Welcome to the Outside Man podcast, your armchair expert guide to rugby league. Thanks for being with us. To the right, we've got Callan. My right. To my left, we've got Jed and we got Matto. How's your weekend, Matt?
AKA Tilly. Tilly's joined us. Hey, Tilly.
Hey, we got the upgrade.
Tilly. How'd the dogs
upgrade
go on the
we're
weekend,
looking
Tilly? Woof, woof. Who let the dogs out?
Ready to hop
The Storm.
They did.
I think she wants my job.
Oh,
Tilly, you got anything to say before you go? No? Oh, that was a bit, nothing political.
Sorry, Jed, you got me now.
Well, what a start. Can we top the start of a
It's
podcast like
It's going to
that?
be hard to top that.
Like, seriously, what a privilege for everyone to be. Actually, if you watch our videos closely, you do see Tilly lurking in the background. Sometimes you just see this black and
you
white
can see
shadow.
the till. Or you can see people do this. The old look down.
So if you do listen to us,
Well, if I'm going like this,
it's Tilly.
it's not because I'm scratching Jed's butt.
So if you only do
Most of
listen
the time.
audio,
I would like that.
Mate,
audio-wise,
Callan and I just ignore most things.
honestly,
that happen over here
we're
and
trying
we
to
just keep,
This is
keep
the nonsense
professional.
end.
Hey, this is the professional side.
as I was saying, watch us visually sometimes too. Because you
Visuals.
do miss out on things, especially, apparently I've been told our facial expressions, particularly when Jed was telling his story last week,
Yeah.
were quite hilarious. And we don't realise we're doing them half the time.
I got to say on record, that was fantastic, Jed.
That's a
I
great
start.
thoroughly enjoyed literally lolling while I was at work with all the customers watching me,
What is lolling?
laughing out loud.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Do you want me to say that? Jed, I was laughing
Do you
out
not know
loud.
what lolling is?
As long as you weren't ruffling.
Oh, it was close, and I would have fell down the stadium. So luckily, luckily I held that together.
Those days are gone, aren't they?
Laughing out loud.
Oh, well, yeah, like the lol and the ruffles, like it's all emojis these days.
All emojis, but one real good emoji is the like button, the thumbs up. So if you got one of those near you, give it a tap or hit a subscribe or a follow or a.
Didn't we gain a subscriber?
Do we gain them?
We
Spotify.
got a couple of followers on Spotify.
Oi.
Welcome.
Shout out, newbies.
What are you
Welcome.
doing here?
I love the Spotify.
No.
Yeah, it has its place. It definitely has
spotty.
its place. I've got to work out how to do Apple Podcasts too because I've had a request for that.
Oh, gee, we're getting requests now. I didn't know we do requests.
Well, it's low on the priority list because I don't have Apple. So
Yeah, I don't do apples.
Sorry, are you saying people request us?
yeah.
That's impressive.
Well, they said if
A
it was
person.
only on Apple Podcasts, then I'd probably listen to it.
Singular, not plural.
Those people exist.
Apple Podcasts. I mean, if you're not on Spotify, where are you?
I thought it was all the same.
On
I
Apple.
don't know.
obviously.
Yeah.
Doesn't it link? I
No,
don't
it
know.
doesn't.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
How's your weekend?
Miserable.
Yeah, solid.
I got the 2 points.
I got the 2 points. Just.
I didn't get any points.
I dug my own grave there, didn't I? I did get the 2 points. Do you know why? Because I got
did
to
not.
I got to coach my son's soccer team, my son's under 7 soccer team.
That's
It's one of
weird.
those things when you're walking down to the field, and as I'm walking down, I'm like, oh, that dad's not here. That dad's not here. That older brother's not here. And I'm looking at Chloe going, oh no.
You're in it.
Because I haven't done it. And look, I like the game soccer. I'm learning. But I know diddly and squat, reference to Clarkson's Farm. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Tilly, you're bumping the camera.
Yeah, sorry about the camera
Tilly.
shake. Tilly's like literally decided to sit under the tripod
You had
and
to
then
scratch yourself there, didn't
And
you?
she's like, what? What's wrong?
What
What are you
did I
talking
do?
about?
Stop yelling at me. So anyway, it dawned on me when I got to the field, I was coaching, and I don't know the game very well. But when it's under sevens, it's just a lot of, and Jed, you'll know this because you've coached under seven
Yes,
rugby
I have
league
for many years.
for many years, expert, the Wayne Bennett of under sevens.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of spread out, mark your player, pass, defend, just a bunch of that kind of stuff. And now I know I said a few weeks ago we don't keep score, but the boys do, and we got the win.
Yeah.
And I've decided
dub.
to retire from coaching now with a winning percentage.
One and done.
1 and done. 1-0. I'm doing a bit of a Laurie
It's like
Daly. Win the
Kieran
series
Foran
and
should have
walk
done
away.
that at the start of the year.
So I did get the 2 points. Thank you very much, lads. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Hey, good job.
I know that exact same feeling though of when you're walking in, you're like, oh no, this dad's not here, that dad's not there, because that happens to me at cricket as well.
Oh dear.
Rock up and you're like, oh no, I hope they don't ask me to umpire because I have no idea. But thankfully that's never happened. But I did have to learn how to score
Speaking
last year, which was hectic.
My ADD doesn't allow me to score. I forget what I'm doing.
Speaking of umpiring, did anyone see the clicky ponting drama over in England? The grade cricket over there. The guy was clicking his fingers
clicking his fingers
to simulate an edge, and the umpire was giving batsmen out.
Did he do it? Was it one time or was it a couple of
No,
times?
since he's been they've won comps. Since someone went over the records, because the records are readily available. They're a high enough league for them to be available.
Oh no!
And since that guy joined that club, the court behinds have gone up.
Ooh.
Is that not? The
It's
Poms
pretty
had
dodgy.
I mean, I know we used sandpaper a few years ago. The Poms used dirt and menthols back in the day as well, so they're not squeaky clean either. But isn't that's shocking?
Well, maybe that's just the spirit of cricket now.
How many local clubs are going to be clicking their fingers on the weekend?
Yeah. I remember years ago when I was playing, and let's just say me and the captain didn't get along too well.
Surprising me.
Anyway,
Wow.
I was umpiring our own game, and he...
Oh, that's not a conflict of interest.
Righto, Ashley Klein.
Anyway...
With Jet, I reckon he could go either way, though.
Anyway, he's hit the ball flush, but they went up to appeal. I gave my captain out.
Oh, no wonder he didn't like you.
And he blew up about that one, eh?
Tell your story walking, buddy.
I was like, go get on your bike, buddy.
Did you play for that team ever again?
Yeah, but end of the season. I was fired.
Yeah, he helped with the drinks from then on in.
You got sent to the Shadow Realm.
This is 6th grade, remember?
Oh, wow. Once upon a time, Jed told us a story about how he scored 17 off 140 balls or something like that.
167.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
I was the night watchman.
That was the whole allocation of balls left for that whole game. Jed's like, I'm just going to stay out here and block.
We always hear about that. Every cricket season.
Well, it is coming up. We're getting ready.
Yeah.
Enough cricket, all right? Let's talk rugby league. Is there anything you wanted to talk about before we move on to rugby league? Matt, what about you?
Well, actually, Toby got first in shot put for districts today.
Muscles.
Yeah, he's been out there practicing, so
the gym work is paying off.
yeah, he's going
Good on you, Toby.
whatever the next level is, regionals or something.
Yeah.
Couple of
Good on you,
weeks.
mate. Well done.
Regionals.
And also, we were just talking before we started the podcast. When it comes to things like Vegemite, Tim Tams, what else is there?
Well, you got to
Barbecue sauce.
frame the question.
Fridge or cupboard?
The question is, fridge or cupboard? Where do you put your sauce?
Because the sauce, we all agreed, sauce goes... I don't think there's anything that we disagreed with, so this might be just a completely boring topic. But for me, sauce is a fridge.
Well, you know the other thing that we put... So, tomato sauce goes in the fridge. Barbie sauce, fridge. Peanut butter, cupboard.
Cupboard, yeah.
Vegemite, fridge. I know people that put Vegemite in the cupboard, which you can, apparently, if it's cool,
that's
cool
a
dry
fridge
place.
thing.
One thing we do put in the
like
fridge...
people can do anything.
Mm.
Doesn't make it right.
Well, that's true too. Like, you don't keep your meat in the cupboard, right? Unless it's jerky, biltong.
Don't we?
You're not supposed to.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Have you ever opened the cupboard and you're like, how'd that milk get in there?
Yeah,
You
I've
ever
done that.
I've done that. I
Yep.
wonder how long that's been in there for.
Do you know what I don't like? I used to have a friend that kept his glasses in the fridge, but his drinks in the cupboard.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't work.
Yeah, weird as. I'm
That
like,
won't work. The
that-
drink will be hot
like,
still.
you might as well just keep your drink in the
Oh,
fridge.
Dad used to have a mug, like, it was a mug with liquid in it.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
could put it in the freezer,
And then
but
it
then
would
he'd have
chill.
cold drink in it.
Mm.
Not
But
hot
not
drink.
just your normal glasses. That was so weird.
Yeah, that was a bit
It's-
weird.
I don't think there's anything that stands out in my cupboard. But then again, like you said, Jace, some people are different.
Mm.
But
Well-
generally, yeah, no, I'm a barbecue sauce man, not a tomato sauce man.
We do put, like, open, like, not chippies, but, like, rice crackers. If that gets open, it goes in the fridge, so it doesn't go stale.
That's different.
Okay.
Why won't it go stale in the fridge?
Does it work?
Yeah, seems to last a bit longer. I don't know. Keep the rice in the freezer. I don't know if that's a normal thing.
Well, this has been riveting.
Spaghetti in the freezer.
I've just thoroughly enjoyed this.
Yeah, this
Rice.
Well, we probably should have discussed it before we
Right,
put
sorry,
it on
French.
air, but seeing as Jed went there anyway,
Uncooked
just
rice
wanna-
in the fridge.
yeah, in the freezer. And
Freezer?
breadcrumbs. Freezer, yeah.
Uncooked rice.
Uncooked rice.
That's
Why?
different.
Anyway, let's talk about rugby
Yeah,
league.
let's talk about rugby league.
Why did you do this for, Jed?
Yeah, who even started this?
You!
Talking about
Jed's like, that's interesting. We'll talk about that.
uncooked rice.
yeah.
The Dragons. They played Friday night. Is that the
Yep.
first game? Was it a Thursday night
No,
game?
I've put it on that first game, so I didn't have to talk about that.
Oh,
game. That was
look
a few years ago. That Thursday night game. I don't remember what happened. in
But
that
has
one.
anyone got any talking points before we get into the games?
I reckon they'll come out in the games, mine.
Okay, yeah.
There's the usual. I think.
Are
Matt
we going
wants-
to the games now, though?
No, we. Well, are we?
I don't know. Jed normally cuts to an ad break, but he didn't this time.
Oh.
So
No.
I guess we're straight into it.
No, but I have got one small thing. Is I know we talk about it probably every second week.
6 again rule.
No, just like
Disruptors. Inconsistencies.
like the incorrect calls. So we saw one in the Roosters game where there was a clear obstruction. I think there
I don't
was.
think anyone cared.
No, that's
No.
not the point. We could have. It could have been 76-12, not 82-12. Thank you.
Yeah, I know that it didn't affect the.
No, sorry.
Yeah, and there was a couple of other ones throughout the weekend.
That obstruction call was ridiculous. I didn't care enough to whinge about it at the time because we were getting flogged. But how that was given a try.
Yeah.
And my biggest fear is that a decision like that is going to cost a team a grand final. You know, it's going to happen.
Yeah. If
Maybe.
it's a try and the bunker looks at it, they got to get. So the bunker has got to get these decisions right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
The
about.
ref, hey, you can miss one, you can do it wrong. Okay.
there was one-
But if the bunker's looking at it,
There was one in the Titans game, which was Aramahau, I think it was, got tackled, lobbed the ball, went forward. It was forward pass. They let it play through, scored a try. But then the bunker got involved because they were checking it, and they kept checking the contact, trying to find a knock-on in it because they missed the forward pass, but they were
I
trying
remember
to
that.
find a knock-on
Yeah.
so they could disallow the try,
Which they let it go.
which they let it go. They
Yeah.
couldn't. They just couldn't. They looked at it for a solid, I'd say, at least 3 or 4 minutes. Like, it went on and on and on.
there was one try, and I don't know if it was the Sharks game or what game it was, but they looked at the try for like 19 times.
Yeah.
And then the commentator goes, well, if you look at it that much and you come out and then say you're convinced it was a try, that's ridiculous. I forget what game
It's like you're
that
trying
was.
to find a reason for it to be a try or not a try.
Yeah, this one was like, like if you have to look that much, just
I
no
just think
try.
if the ref says try and they have to look at 19 replays to try and see
Yeah.
that it wasn't a try, just go, hey, look, we're supporting the on-field decision. It's a try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think most people will be okay with that. You'll get some people that'll go, no, whatever.
Well, remember there used to be that benefit of the doubt?
To the attack
years ago?
to the attackers. Now they're just trying to take it off them.
That was before the on-field ref made a decision, though, which is why it always went to the attackers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Cal, you said to me yesterday that you don't think there's a way that we can fix it. You've had 24 hours of sleep now.
You reckon I slept for
Sleep at
24
24
hours last night, did I? I just slept. I just woke up about 5 minutes ago, actually. Yeah. Didn't go to work today.
You were looking fresh. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you thought of a way to fix it in that time?
No, I meant in the short term, I don't think there's a
Yeah.
way to fix it because there isn't.
They'll probably bring AI into it to some degree.
Yeah, but
eventually.
AI can't work out if a runner's passive or if a runner's...
Not yet.
No, it won't.
Yeah.
It won't be able to. It'll get more decisions wrong than I think. My thing is the video referee should be ex-players. At least one
Just
in there.
not wingers.
But does it,
Yeah,
if it's
yeah.
consistent, does it have to be that accurate? Do you know what I mean? Like, they're humans. They're looking at these things in real time. As long as they're consistent and every time they call
Do
the
what
same
Jason
thing.
said a few weeks ago. Play it in fast motion. If we can't see anything wrong in fast motion, give it a try.
Yeah.
The-
It's like
the-
the bobbles with the
Yeah.
balls that you can't see with your eye.
Give it a try.
Until they slow it down. Oh, yeah, no, there's
Well,
separation
that's-
there.
The thing is, if 90% of the people think it's a different call and then it goes up differently, or just say every commentator in the game says, oh, that's no try, and then the bunker gives it a try. Like,
Yeah.
that's where...
Do we not agree that the commentators get more calls right than the bunker?
They seem to be at the
But-
moment.
but
they do
we
get
gotta-
wrong. They do get them wrong too.
I will defend them a little bit and just say the commentators don't have the pressure that the bunker has. Like, the commentator can get it wrong and go, oh, yeah, I got that wrong, and then move on.
Maybe we
Like,
need to take a leaf
on to
out
the
of
next
that.
They're
one.
not held accountable. So,
Are the video refs held accountable because they keep getting the same gig week in, week out?
well, they just have the pressure of the actual decision. So,
That's what I think needs to change. I think there needs to be... the players have to front up to media the week after. All the Cowboys players had to front up to the media. Tom Dearden had to front up to the media this morning and say, this is absolute garbage and nonsense about me leaving the Cowboys. I shouldn't have... He even said, I shouldn't be have to come up here and respond to these rumours that keep coming up. And so why aren't the refs in front of... have to do their own press conference?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Graham Ennersley does.
No, not anymore. He does it behind closed doors, and he'll come out and he'll send an email to everyone and say, hey, we got this wrong.
Did
Yeah,
anyone
well, that's
see
not
that
good.
thing throughout the week where if you're a media,
Yeah.
if you're part of the media or even a social creator or influencer, you're not allowed to be negative towards the NRL.
Overly negative.
Overly
He
negative.
said overly negative. He
Yeah,
was
but what
talking
does
about...
that, how
both.
does that go, though?
That's
What
He was
so
talking
great.
about a Nasta.
yeah.
That's so great.
Um,
What's Anasta
yeah,
done?
I don't know.
Oh, he was on the podcast talking about Dewey.
Do we? Mm.
But
There-
I don't even think it was that negative.
Are they not allowed opinions?
Yeah, just as long as they favour.
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
not an
well.
opinion. That's
Yeah.
that's a
But
persuasive
people,
opinion.
if they do that, people will just stop watching them and watch podcasts like ours.
I think if you heard Triple M on Sunday, I was listening to Triple M Radio, Gordy and the Sunday Sin Bin or whatever it is. They rip into each other and they have some real controversial opinions, and people love it because a lot of people, not everyone, but a lot of people agree with what they're saying.
I
and-
hardly ever agree with Gordy anymore.
Go the Titans.
Yeah,
Love
I know,
the
like-
Titans. Hate the Broncos. They suck.
And then next week he's like, oh, I love the Broncos. I want to get back in there.
No, he hates them.
Yeah, he hates them.
He's
so
just
much.
always wrong.
This is what they got to do. Put me on and I'll help them.
Anyway, we'll have a quick ad break,
Cool.
and we'll get into the games.
What do you want to have in your ad break? Do you want to just do a clean cut or you want to do a sponsor video or what do you want to do? Up to you. You're running the show.
We'll do a chicken video.
Did you prepare a chicken video?
No,
I don't have a chicken video.
just find one on YouTube.
Oh, I've got a chicken roast video I could probably splice into there.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know. We'll see what it is when I come to editing. All right, game of the week. First game Thursday night. Chookies and the Cowboys up in Country Bank Stadium. Just the Roosters come away with a win there. Just
Small win.
64% of the possession for the
Oh
Roosters.
my God. I just
What
looked
was
at
the
the
score?
stats. 82-12, Jed. We in an 80-minute game of footy, we had 16 minutes of the ball.
That's ridiculous.
Let's go.
absolutely
Hold on.
ridiculous.
Go back down.
Oh my gosh.
So you guys had how many sets?
32 to their 44, but we only
32, and you made 10 errors, and then gave away 7 penalties
41 missed tackles.
in that little bit.
Look, if I may just talk about my team for... First of all, I'm disappointed that we didn't get to see the best of the Roosters come up against the best of the Cowboys. That's the
Yes.
greatest disappointment here because... And if you looked at Robbo in the box, he wasn't overly happy at the end of the game because they showed his face. He was kind of sitting there and he wasn't angry or anything, but I think he wanted his team to play a good team. Like he had braced his team to verse a team that had just taken down the Bronx, that's beaten the Panthers this year, we've beaten the Sharks, beaten the Roosters in round 10. Like we've been a good team this year, and I think he was genuinely disappointed that it ended up being a training run for him. But I think if you think back, let's bring a bit of context. Every single expert had us finishing no higher than 12th this year. All of us had the Cows finishing probably about the same.
Wooden spoon.
You had us wooden spoon and
Yep.
Toddy getting sacked. I think, Matt, you had the same. I think you had us down there as well.
I didn't have him spoon. I had someone else.
Point being, not spoon, but even
I might
bottom
have. I can't remember.
5. Point being, I think we've overachieved and punched well above our weight this year. And I think Jace said a few weeks ago, we turn up to some games, but we're not going to be able to turn up to every game. And I think this was one of those games where the other stat that I did talk about in the group chat that I think goes missed a lot, probably by non-Cowboys fans, is when we versed the Broncos, we put so much intensity into those games, which is why the stat is the last 10 times we've beaten the Broncos, we've lost the game after. Because we throw everything into that local derby. It's a local derby, and the Bronx do too. And
That
you
would
could
have been a good stat to know last week when I was doing my tips.
yeah. But you saw the Bronx, they were lackluster against Newcastle as well. And I know they haven't been as good as us this year, the Bronx, so it's hard to compare. But we threw everything at that Bronx game, and the short turnaround did play a part. We just lacked intensity. Our hits weren't hitting. Our tackles, we weren't sticking our tackles. And the Roosters played a perfect game of football.
You must be so happy you're getting rid of Scott Drinkwater. He was diabolical.
He was really bad. That I know everyone's like, oh, he's attack. What we saw on Thursday night is the reason why I'm glad to see him to go. I'm not saying I'm going to miss his attack. We definitely are. But that was deplorable. And from a Cowboys perspective, like, it's one game. It was a horror. It was a catastrophe. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's one game. We've overachieved this year. And I honestly think that this weekend against the Titans, if we lose, that's our season done. I know we only need to win 2 more of our next 5 to make finals, but I think we're done.
Lucky they stopped at 82, because not only would you have been able to win the grand final this year, but they would have disqualified you for winning the grand final next year as well.
That was...
Now, quickly, is this the performance that you guys wanted to see, and are they genuine premiership threats now?
To an extent, yes. Who?
Oh, Roosters.
Yeah.
To an extent, yes. But you didn't... Like what I think Robbo was thinking, you didn't play a really good team on the night. You played a team that was just not there on the night.
Oh, yeah, true.
But everything you did turned up.
Yeah.
You executed, and you played to perfection.
And my other question is, in relation to this scoreline, it looks like that the NRL is going to trial a thing where basically if the team that scores, the defending team can either choose to kick off or receive the ball, so we don't have these score lines.
I thought it was the attacking team got to choose.
No,
it was the defending.
it's the defending team.
Yeah,
because the idea is that if you're the attacking, you're always going to say, we'll receive the ball, we'll receive the ball, we'll receive the ball, because if you've got momentum, you can keep on that momentum. But they want to try and break momentum in games.
I don't think it matters. Like, if you've got momentum and then you kick off, you're going to run down and smash that other player.
Might be a fair point. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. I think momentum's momentum. I think if
So you're happy to try it?
Like, I don't think it's needed, but I don't think it really...
Get rid of the 6 agains if you want to not have scorelines like this.
There was a few games where a team... I think it was a Manly game this year where the opposition didn't see the ball for 8 minutes.
That was Manly game. Manly and Raiders it was.
Yeah. And so for that one, it probably helps a little bit there.
I think it messes with the DNA of the game a little bit too much. For 112 years now, it's been kick off. If you
exactly
concede a try, you got to kick off.
Just make a tackle.
And this game, like, how many games have you seen the Cowboys blow like this? This has been the first game that we've really let loose like this year. It's happened to a lot of other teams in the top 8 as well. We're seeing a bit more of this. It happened to the Dolphins. It's happened to the Dolphins twice. They've conceded 50 twice this year. Panthers have lost a couple of games they shouldn't have lost. Sharkies.
Tigers got wrecked 68-0 or something.
So is a once-off and hard to watch though as a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
And I feel like emailing them and going, hey, you exist because of your fans and you went out and showed that performance. But I also understand that there were factors that probably contributed to that performance.
Imagine heading up there for the weekend, spending $2,500 for flights and car hire, and then going out and
But if you're a Roosters
buying the
supporter,
tickets.
I was actually,
Amazing.
if the game wasn't a Thursday night, me and Mark were actually going to go to this game.
It's
but-
true because people do travel from 3 to 4 hours to get to that game. And
You
they
don't
did.
wanna- you don't want to see your team like that.
And JT came out and said that.
Yeah,
He's like, every one of those players should face up
it's
to
an
this.
anomaly. Like that just shows a team that just didn't care.
If
Didn't
this-
prepare, didn't care.
If we're 5 wins, 12 losses for the season, and this is happening, then it's kind of like this is not okay. But this is an anomaly, like you said. We haven't been playing like this at all, particularly in the last few months of footy. So,
I thought absolute shock.
but also credit to the Roosters. And I tipped them to win the comp. This is the kind of performance that I thought we were going to see more of this year, and I think we will coming into the end of the season. So,
Yep. All right, next game.
yeah, can we stop talking about that?
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
that's
next
enough.
game.
I'd forgotten about it since Thursday. So
What
it
was
was the
the next
Dragons
game?
Fresh.
and the Dolphins 28-22.
I didn't get to
Fins.
watch this game.
You're out partying.
I watched a bit of it. I thought the Dragons were robbed.
Absolutely robbed.
They had a fair crack at it. They did make some errors and some defensive errors, but yeah, they were robbed.
Did you watch it, Jace?
Mm.
I watched it. I thought it was one of those games where the team who was dead last were getting calls like they were dead last.
That one where he tapped and they tackled him offside.
Yep.
Every day of the week that play gets sin binned.
Sin-binned, yeah.
That one was so bad. I hate the Dragons because they're
What?
rivals of the Sharks.
What's wrong with that?
How could you hate the Dragons?
Just because they're coming last doesn't mean you can't hate them.
Like, seriously. You got to feel sorry for them.
Dragons.
I don't feel sorry for them. They should just play better. But they got robbed in this game. I think they should have won. I mean, if you're talking about agendas for the Dolphins to get in the finals, I think
There's a bit of that about it. Hey?
there's a bit of that going
Yeah.
on. I wouldn't want to be playing the Dolphins in these coming up rounds or in the finals.
And the NRL would want them to play finals.
They do.
Because it's a success story.
They're the
They
darling
do.
at the moment. The Perth Bears are going to be nothing.
Yeah, but the Dolphins can't win the GF this year.
They can't win the GF, but I think they're going to get a leg right to the
But
final.
imagine
I
when
think
the
they'll
NRL
surprise a team.
NRL come out and say, "Yo, we had great success with the Dolphins. They played finals after their third year, in the competition. That's awesome." That's what I think what Jace is getting at. That's what they're probably pushing for. But
Anyway.
the Dragons look better though. Their second row and front row, the Couchman boys have just re-signed.
Yeah.
They're going to be a good...
Hamish Stewart is in an elite form. Who's their 12?
Yeah, and they signed the guy from
Egan,
South Sydney.
Stuart and Egan.
Egan, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Um,
just the centre wings that let them down.
Yeah.
But they've got coming next year. They got Drinky. They got
Who's
Little
the guy from
halves.
South Sydney
Metcalf.
coming?
Metcalf, Kalua Matangi.
Yeah, like-
Lomatangi.
I reckon they're like probably a number 10 team next year.
They just need to fix up that edge defence.
Yeah.
From the halves across, it's
Well,
just not
Oh,
good.
it's not as bad as the Broncos, but we'll talk about that later.
Mate, they're coming dead last. It's definitely as bad as the Broncos.
It's probably even worse.
That's a good point.
All right, next game, Bulldogs 36-22 to the
Bludger.
Storm.
No, Bulldogs 36-22 to the Bulldogs.
Okay.
You said that as if the Storm won to the Storm. Dogs 36, Storm
Smashed
22. I really love the young halfback for the Storm, Hayden Welsh. He looks really good. The future's in good hands there, but I don't know how he's going to get a start with Munster and Hughes fit. But
Also, a couple of things I thought that Kickow was unbelievable in this game.
Yeah.
I actually thought that, believe it or not, I thought it was one of Lachlan Galvin's better games.
Whoa!
can you clip that, Matt?
Yep.
Whoa.
You heard it here
Yeah,
first.
it was one of his better. So yeah, and even Stephen Crichton, he played really
He's good at 6, eh?
Even Steven.
he was great. But yeah, Storm are officially gone.
They're left edge for the Dogs.
Are the Dogs?
How much money is that? They can't continue to have kick out Crichton Burton.
Oh,
They're left
yeah.
edge.
True.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Are the Dogs
Anyway.
back, are they? You reckon they're making finals?
They're looking like it.
I reckon they do. If the Cowboys fall off
The
the
momentum's
ship,
with them.
which they have.
Well, I think they're in 8th now.
Well,
Yeah.
they've got kick out back. They've got Preston back. They've got Carraz back. Tracy's back on fullback. Crichton's going all right. So, yeah.
Gonna feel for the Storm because, they got no... Well, I know you won't feel for the Storm, Jace, but...
I hate the Storm more than Dragons.
Munster, Hughes gone, Grant gone, Chan gone, Warbrick gone, Coates gone, Katoa gone. There's another one there that I'm missing. Howarth gone. They are depleted.
yeah. Did anyone see Craig Bellamy's comments in the press conference there that he's going to have to punch the crap out of the teddy bears or something like that?
His granddaughter's teddy
Yeah,
bear.
his granddaughters.
Oh.
All right, thank gosh I missed this game because I was at work, but Warriors 42 against the Titans 6.
Matt.
Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish.
You don't know what rubbish is, mate.
Oh. It wasn't looking good. I was like, here we go. This is going to be Cowboys Roosters all over again. They were just crap. Titans were crap.
Like I thought after they won their last 2, I'm like, all right, they're actually on a bit of a roll here, and I tipped them, and worst decision of my life.
Yeah, because you would have got 8 out of 8 if you had to tip Warriors.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No, you got 6.
I got.
Oh,
6.
did you get 6? I thought it was 8 out of 8.
Math isn't a part of
Yeah,
our
I don't know what to
podcast.
say. Just rubbish. I thought they would have put up a better fight, seeing as Titans have been Warriors' bogey team for the last few years.
Matt,
Yeah.
we're round 21. Or was that round 22? That was round 22. Do you think that the Titans have improved on last year?
Not after that game. Up until that game, I thought,
But
they're looking better. They're looking better.
So you're doing the end of season review for Josh Hannay and his team. When someone's come in and said, hey, I think we should let Josh go, can you look them in the eye and say, no, we have seen improvement under Hannay this year?
Definitely an attack. Attack is exciting. But when they get a few calls against them, the defense let this game down. They were just atrocious. Errors, drop balls, stupid stuff. Normally I would say yes. After this game, I'd say same old Titans. But I don't know. Wait and see what they look like at the end of the year.
Warriors are a good team. So I wouldn't be too concerned about the loss to...
I thought the Titans would have put up more of a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good crowd there.
Especially the first half.
Because you were in it. You were
6
in the
minutes
game.
in, 10 minutes in, 16 minutes in, 26 minutes in.
Yep.
All those tries at the start of the game.
Who was the next game?
Oh.
Jed, just
Yeah,
cut
let's move on.
hold your horses, Jed.
Jace doesn't get to have an opportunity.
It's not the Roosters, so Jed doesn't care.
Shut up, Jace.
He didn't even talk about the Roosters. It was your time to shine.
Yeah, you could have.
You
I
should've
talked
said-
more about him than you.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
could
you
have
took over.
It's time to move on.
And
Like
I think
the
it's
Cullen's podcast.
Like
I
the
spoke
think.
theme
about
of
how
our-
Walker missed that one
Damn
kick.
straight it is.
the
Sit
theme
down.
of our messenger chat. No one cares about the Titans. Let's move on.
Oh, Matt.
They're cooked.
It's okay.
All right, next game. Big game. Penrith versus Raiders. 42
Miracle
Penrith,
and Mudgee.
18 Raiders. Neutral ground. Is it still neutral now?
Can I call BS
Well, it
on
is.
something?
One each.
I want to call BS on something, just quickly. They reckon the attendance was 10,000 on the
Yeah.
dot. That is rubbish. It was not 10,000 on the dot.
That's pretty precise.
Sorry.
Pretty precise.
Keep going. Whoever was talking.
It was an okay game. Nothing special. Penrith really strapped their belts.
Strap their belts.
Did they do up their shoe
Says
bootlaces?
Struck or strapped their belts.
Strap them.
Liam Martin's first double.
Jenkins, another double.
He's leading try scorer now.
So this is now officially, apart from some dude in the 50s, the most doubles in a season in tries for Jenkins.
He's got more doubles than singles, I think, hasn't he?
Yeah. Raiders aren't. I thought Raiders were a smoky, but they're gone.
They're gone now.
Yeah.
They're gone. Ricky won't be happy.
Yeah.
Anyway, next game.
If we're going to talk about the Broncos and their failure of a season, we still have to talk about the Raiders.
Well,
and their
Raiders
failure.
won premiers last year.
Yeah.
The Raiders.
All right.
I did a Jed.
Jed, who's your favourite team?
Newcastle 30.
No, your other favourite team.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Beat the bloody Ponies 6. So, that was dreadful.
Look at that crowd, though. 37,000 still, even after
Still
the
a
season they've had.
Still good turnout.
Yeah.
Well, they're all just.
That's all them season ticket holders that have been
paid.
holding out till the end of the season to buy good game tickets. And then they're like, oh, it's not getting any better. We better go and use our tickets up.
Like,
Waiting for a good game.
can I ask, like, actually, no, you go, Cullen. I'll tell my
No,
story.
well, I only say things when you guys sit there with blank looks on your face. That's why I talk so much, because you guys are like,
Oh, I thought you were
someone else
taking
say
over."
something.
It's your podcast.
It's not my podcast. I just talk because otherwise it's dead air and no one wants to listen to
I
dead
try
air.
to talk and Jed just cuts me off.
Go, Jace. This is all you.
Hey?
Back to the Warriors. Jace was going to finish the...
I had heaps to say about the Warriors, eh?
I talk when
Heaps.
there's dead air.
Had heaps to say about the Warriors. Hey, this game happened, and the Broncos are officially done. I don't know anyone happier than Jed.
Very happy.
The closet Broncos supporter. The Knights, I don't know what to think about the Knights. What do you think about the Knights, Jed?
Well, the fact that, they were missing Dylan Brown and there was a couple of other players, this was the game that the Broncos should have won. And their left-hand defense, like Dom Young, absolutely schooled that on that side. Like, their defense is terrible. And even like Billy Walters, why is he playing off the bench and the game's already over and then you throw him in at hooker? I mean, I think he's a halfback personally these days. I mean, get rid of Adam Reynolds, get rid of Ben Hunt. Like, send him to Gimpy. I don't care. Like,
What's wrong with Gimpy?
Yeah, why would you do that to poor Gimpy?
like,
Renault does need to retire, though.
He needs to
They
retire.
both need to retire, really.
And their recruitment is absolutely diabolical. Like, what do they sign up? The guy from Newcastle.
mate. Selwyn Cobbo.
No, the other.
Gay guy.
Yeah, gay guy.
Did you just swear?
No, I
We'll
didn't.
beep that out. Beep.
Is Gay Guy going to Broncos?
Yeah, gay guy's going to the.
I thought he's
Broncos.
retiring. Isn't he like 40
No, he
years
got a
old?
1-year contract with them. And even Mitch Barnett, he's a good player, but he's 32 years old. Like, where's the young fellas?
I think Mitch Barnett is an amazing signing.
He's 32.
He's playing.
He's a good player. Like, don't get me wrong.
Did you watch the Origin game?
I'm not saying he's a bad person.
I'm talking about his play. I would have Mitch Barnett as my starting front rower any day of the week.
Yeah, but
And the Sharks have 7 starting front rowers.
yeah. But they're still missing a couple of middles, I think, the Broncos.
Well, they had to replace Haas with someone who can tackle.
And Jensen.
Yeah, and Jensen. Yep, he's gone.
So no, I think Barnett will be perfect with Carrigan and Willison.
Sorry.
I think they'll do well.
Yeah.
Most overrated player this year? Pat Carrigan.
Oh, he is out of form.
Dreadful.
He is not playing well.
He hasn't had many games, though, too, to be fair.
Oh,
no,
mate.
he's played a lot of games this season.
Wasn't he out for
but
like 2 months?
No.
I can be out of work for a couple of days,
Yeah, 'cause
but
he got
I still
suspended
perform to my best.
as
And I'm
well.
still elite.
You have to get retrained after the weekend because you forget.
Did you just...
You rock up work and you go, what am I doing here? What do
you
I do
just-
again?
He's played 13 games and they've played 19 because we're around 22 and they've had
Okay,
3
so he's
buys.
missed 6 games.
Yeah.
That's how many.
So it's a few, but did you just compare Pat Carrigan and the Broncos to Jed and Coles?
No, Jed did. And I said Jed's got to get retrained after the weekend because he forgets.
Like,
Where's the peas go? What else the
Yeah,
flour
he's
in?
still walking the aisles looking for the juice for Dad.
Oh.
give me that orange juice.
Broncos are cooked, but I don't know, Matt. Where's Newcastle at?
I think they're
Are they
still
contenders?
thereabouts. I think they're making up the numbers, but definitely worthy of being in the top 8.
If they didn't get those injuries last round, I think they definitely would have, pushed some buttons. So.
They look good though without Brown, Lucas, and
Yeah.
who was the other injury?
I think Ponga's playing really good at the moment too.
Yeah.
Like he's
No, there was a third.
Ponga's had a really good season, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he has. All right,
You
next game, 32-16. I fell asleep at the 20-minute mark.
Sorry, who played in this game?
Sharks.
This is why I do the talk.
Who got 32?
32-16, everyone.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Game
On
over, move on.
Sunday, the 2nd of August, the Cronulla Sharks prevailed 32 points over the South Sydney Rabbitohs 16. A really exciting, good game.
And that's it. Move on to the next game.
Lots
I'm just kidding, Jace. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
lots of talk about the Sharks not being good enough, not going to push for the premiership. Interesting, Wayne Bennett came out in his press conference and said South can still beat anybody on their day. And they reckon they lost this game themselves.
They did. Look at that completion rate. 90% Sharks,
Um,
74 Rabbitohs.
Even if they get to 90, the Sharks win, but that was real interesting. Yeah.
One player from South I really like is that Latrell Sigwell, I think it's pronounced.
Yep.
He's a future Origin player.
Oh, sometimes he's good, but sometimes he's really bad.
Sometimes
They
maybe
dropped
good.
him.
Sometimes
Oh, really?
maybe.
They dropped him and played Tallis Duncan at centre.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because he
Well,
had a
he's
few
good.
shockers. So he's all right, but yeah, he's also got a few issues.
Okay. Yep.
This game he played okay.
Working on it.
Yeah. Anyway,
51 missed tackles to the Rabbits. Oh, that's
That's worse than the
That's
Cows.
absurd.
The Cows only missed 40.
absurd. Diabolical.
Diabolical.
There needs to be an investigation.
There is an investigation
How many six
into
against?
how they keep injuring all their players.
Ruck infringements.
You wouldn't want to go to South, eh?
Oh,
You
gosh,
would
11
definitely
errors,
get injured.
6 penalties, 3 ruck infringements.
Oh!
You
didn't
won a
get any.
penalty
We won a
count.
penalty count!
Stop your whinging.
Woo! First time ever.
I will say, and I said this to Matt before, I did feel like the Sharks got the rub of the green in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I was stuck in Brisbane because I had to visit
Wind him
someone
up.
who had surgery. Was Teague Wilton's send off really that bad?
No, probably not.
Commentators couldn't. Yeah.
I wasn't referring to that. I was just meaning like some of the 50-50s just went, well, all of the 50-50s went the Sharks' way. It could have been home ground advantage.
Home ground advantage. Normal.
Just
Not
felt
for
like
long, though, because they're knocking it down. It's not up to standard.
Oh, they need to.
Can't fit
They
enough
need to
people in
kick
there.
them out of the
just
NRL.
merge the Sharks with someone. Like, why would they keep this team?
Well, isn't Canterbury just down the road?
I think they're closer to the Dragons. I think they should be St. George,
I would-
Illawarra, Cronulla, Dragons. That's what it should be.
I mean,
St. George
does
Sharks.
anyone care about the Sharks?
Yeah, I do.
Hands up if... No, we won't do that.
Anyway, all right. The
No,
last game
we're
of the
cutting you off.
weekend.
No, Jed, we said last week this
more.
was going to be all your game.
Yes. Did you even watch it?
Oh, I actually did watch a little
Right.
bit of it.
Let's hear it. No, the whole thing.
No, I did watch a
I'm
little.
turning our mics off. Jed, it's all you.
All right. Parramatta won 16-13 to the Tigers. This was...
Hang on. No, you can't say it like that. You just said Parramatta won 16-13 to the Tigers.
It's not to the Tigers.
All right, turning mics off again.
This was... My knee hurts. This was the worst game of I don't know if you can even call it rugby league, that I have ever seen. I think there was a total of about 34 errors in this game. Like,
Check it. Check that stat.
but like,
You're right, Jess.
So who
It's
did you
terrible.
go for? Tigers or Eels?
I tipped the Eels, but like,
They're on, yeah.
for how bad the Tigers were, or how bad the Eels won.
Oh, he's right.
Yeah.
There was 34 errors. So I did watch in pieces this game. It was horrid.
It was horrid.
I use that word. You use it.
I got to admit, I told my son he's not watching this. I'm like, you are not watching Tigers play Parramatta. This is the worst game of rugby league. Jed's watching it. That's enough.
This is like what
does it remind you of, Jed?
it reminds me of watching. I don't know, like pigs playing mud. Like, I don't know, like it's just.
I think that would have been more entertaining, though,
Yeah,
right?
I think so. Like, if you're watching this game, like, what are you doing with your life? Like, I don't get it.
But what do you say to the
You
Tigers
watched
and the
it.
Eels fans, though?
Hey,
What do you say to those viewers out there that are Tigers and Eels fans?
So why?
like, you've got to start asking your. I don't know. I'm going to keep out of this.
You're getting flustered,
Are we?
aren't you?
Are we? Yeah, he's lost words. Are we believing the Adam Dewey situation's all smoothed over now? Because we saw them rubbing shoulders and heads on training and stuff. And
Tigers
everyone's
are a
happy.
mess. They've been a mess for years. Their board's still doing board things.
Benji can't coach.
Benji, can he? I don't know. He might have been better as an assistant. I think Sheen's leaving early has really affected it.
So
But do you change Benji and get another coach in and are they any better? Probably not. Eels, why are they so bad this year?
yeah, that's what I was going to say. So we've given Titans a lot of crap. We've given Broncos a lot of crap. St. George and the Tigers, but Para's not much better. Para's won the same amount of games as the Tigers. They both won 7.
That's they've flown under the radar.
What?
Eh?
What are we? Are we forgiving the Eels for something?
No.
Why are they getting away with this?
Lots of injuries, but Jason Rolls has been there for long enough to have created some depth, and he hasn't. This is his 3rd year, I'm pretty sure.
Tigers got the bye this week too.
Like they didn't fight for Brown. They let him go. They signed
Pezzett, yeah. And then Luai's going there next year now. So why did they sign Pezzett?
No, they signed Pezzett for a year.
Yeah.
He was going to the Broncos.
this year. Yeah, that's right.
And
It's
circumstances.
That's right.
So
You're right,
they signed him for a year. And now they've signed the Luai for a year.
And what are your thoughts on that? Like these little 1-year deals. Like, what's the
Ridiculous.
point of
I
Opportunistic.
think if you've got a plan, I think signing someone of Luai's caliber for a year to partner Moses, I think that's a good call. But there's no excuses for missing the 8 next year with that combination.
Yeah, but what I mean is like it might be a good combo, but like you can't exactly build off that.
They must have decided that the guys coming through need another year. Maybe
Yeah.
Volkman needs another year to mature.
Yeah.
Iongi. Maybe they
Anyway.
think they'll benefit from Luai's culture.
Gee.
I tell you what, he did well in the press conference. I thought he was going to be stupid. The press conference, he spoke really well. Maybe he just grew up a little bit. But they're like, oh, how'd you go this week? And he goes, look, we're professional football players. We just trained as we normally do.
Vapes and rap music.
Yeah.
Was that what it was?
Vaping in the gym, yeah.
Vaping in the
Apparently
gym.
not.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah, Parramatta, what's the matter? Done.
All right.
All right. Shall we talk about
Let's,
the top 4?
Yeah, have a look at the top 4.
Panthers, Roosters, Warriors, Sharks.
Roosters are Warriors are slipping. Roosters on the rise. Sharks are in 4th again.
I would love the Roosters to go 4th, be Penrith Roosters, and the Sharks to play the Warriors.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
I reckon that top 4 is probably pretty well set.
Well, the Panthers play the Roosters and the Warriors the next 2 weeks. So there's some pretty tough games. There's probably good conditioning for them. Then we got below that, the Dolphins are hanging in there, so they're in 5th. Then we got 6, the Knights, 7, the Rabbits. The Dogs have moved up to 8th because the Cowboys are done, although they're in 9th.
Not technically done.
Mm.
You think we're technically done?
After that performance, yeah.
Yeah, there's no
Technically.
coming back from
Not
that.
emotionally, technically.
No, technically, from the defence that we saw in that game,
Yeah, like,
I don't
if you think you're going to win another game this
So
year...
you're basing our whole season on one game.
Oh, absolutely.
No, I'm basing
Well,
it
that's good.
on...
love
I'd rather
it.
support the Sharks over the
I'm
Cowboys.
talking!
No, that doesn't surprise me,
I'm-
Jed.
I'm basing it on they can get up for some games, but then they completely fall apart, which to me, as a independent, I don't care where the Cowboys come, I don't think they've got the character in this side to put enough wins together. And I tipped them. I tipped them to beat the Roosters. That's where I thought they were at.
Not at the start of the year. Remember, we had them all bottom 5, but I will just
so-
point out we've still won more games than the Rabbits and Dogs this year. And if you're going to put us on the... I'm not disagreeing with you. I actually agree that we don't have the caliber to keep up with probably the top 6 teams. But I would say we've been equal with the Dogs, Bunnies and Sea Eagles this year in terms of performance.
But the Rabbitohs get 4 players back next week, and I think the Rabbits playing the Eels.
We're missing Tom Dearden, and we have had injuries throughout the year as well.
Yeah, everyone has, but I'm saying the Rabbitohs are getting theirs back now. Everyone but Latrell. And I really think they're going to go on a run.
And the Dogs are on a run too.
And
Don't
the
forget
Dogs
the
have got
Dogs.
their players back too.
No, I agree.
So
I'm not saying...
Their points differential will hurt them because they're neg 44.
I'm saying... You're saying that technically we're nowhere near the Bunnies and the Bulldogs. That's why we're going to miss the 8. And I'm saying I disagree with that. I think we're on the same caliber as the Bunnies and the Bulldogs. Even though they're in form at the moment, we can clearly see... Remember, we only beat the Bronx 2 weeks ago and the Panthers a few weeks before that. It hasn't been that long since that's happened. Form changes quick in the NRL, and I think that's what we're seeing a lot of this time.
yeah, I know, and I know in your heart you think that Broncos was a good win, but I still think it was the Broncos, and they're coming.
What about the Panthers
Right
game?
down
Let me
the
guess,
bottom.
that was the Panthers.
Hey, yeah, you had a good win. Yeah.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
I tipped the Cowboys last week, thinking I would see something good from them, and I'm not convinced.
I think we're
anymore.
getting swayed from what we were talking about. I'm saying technically, I don't think we're done. I think the Sea Eagles can still make the finals.
Well, technically, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Technically they can.
Yeah. There's enough games left.
These 4 teams are so. Yes, the Dogs are in form right now, but they could come out and get flogged by 30 this week, and that's what I'm saying.
Well, they could drop the next 3 games.
From 7th through to 10th. There's that much. Look what happened to the Cowboys on the weekend. There's that much variability with these teams. They're not stable teams, and I think anyone can still make the finals from the Seagulls up to the Bunnies. So that's my point. That's
But
all I'm making.
You
But
can have your
realistically, it's only the top 4 that can win the comp.
Top 5 maybe. Dolphins maybe on a stretch. But yeah.
Yeah.
I think Panthers, Roosters, Warriors can win the comp. Sharks will do what they do every year. They'll get to the prelim or even the first week of finals. They were known for bouncing out in straight sets. They beat that last year. That was an
And the year before.
That was an anomaly.
And the year before.
Yeah, but you
And
still
the year before.
choke when it gets to big
Yeah,
games.
you choke.
You choke. You are chokers. You are the chokers of the league. Everyone knows that.
You're the Dragons of the
So
90s.
Panthers, Roosters, Warriors, one of them will win the comp this year.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Let's take a break and we'll reset our lives.
I love it.
And we'll be back with our tips before Jed says anything else.
Boom.
All right, this weekend's games. The first game is the Titans versus the Cowboys.
Oh boy, do we have to?
Yes, we do.
Are you going with this, mate?
No,
You should get out.
Callan didn't want to go.
Yeah, Carl didn't
Hey,
want to
mate.
go.
He didn't want to drive down
You've
2.5
got
hours.
your
watch
own
cows
car.
get destroyed.
You've got your own wheels. Go down.
It's a Thursday night.
Oh, here we go. Here come the
2.5
excuses.
hours. It's cold. Probably should, eh? You want to go?
Go down.
Yeah.
Go to work on Friday.
I got work on Friday too.
What time do you start, though?
Like 9.
Oh, dear.
It's technically Saturday, mate.
These are not the
I know,
same.
We'll see how many tickets are available towards the end of the week.
Oh, there'll be tickets. Yeah, there'll be tickets.
I'm tipping the Titans.
I'll tip the Titans.
Oh,
I've tipped Cowboys.
You're doing me.
Oh.
You're doing what I do. You're welcome. You guys give me crap for it, but you all
Bounce
do
back
it.
factor, right?
Yep.
Well, they're both bouncing back, so.
Exactly. JC tipping.
I don't want to say. I tipped the Cowboys.
Cowboys are they're gone. I'm going to tip them. Love
I'm
it.
going to
I
say,
still think they're gone.
all right, game of the
So do I,
weekend,
for clarity.
possibly. Warriors versus Penrith.
This will be a cracker in New Zealand.
Should be.
So,
Who's going to get the 50-50s?
it's in Auckland. So it's all Warriors. Warriors, I think we all agreed 3 weeks ago, Warriors have got just about every rub of the green of every game
They have.
this year.
They have.
So I've tipped Penrith, but this is the type of game that I would tip the Warriors.
Huh?
I have refused to go against any favourites this weekend. So I've tipped all the favourites because I'm on top of the tipping comp.
You've tipped the
So I've tipped all the
Are the
favourites.
Cowboys
but
favourites?
I think
Oh my
the
gosh.
Warriors. The Titans are
How are the Titans not favourites?
Yeah.
because they're so far down the ladder.
But
the
according
Titans.
to you guys, we got pumped by 80. No one's recovering from that. How
Yeah.
that should be.
Yeah, but this isn't like. Anyway,
Anyway, I'm going to tip the
Make no
Warriors.
sense, sir.
I'm going to tip the Warriors
Why?
because
I respect that decision, Jed.
yeah,
And if I wasn't just tipping the favourites, I would also tip them.
Nathan Cleary just looks too good for me. I'm tipping
Yeah,
Panthers.
but the
Yeah,
Warriors
Panthers
just
for
have
Matt.
some sort of aggression.
yeah. I think this will be a really good
I
game.
also want to tip the Dogs.
Which game, Jed? What are you talking about?
The
Roosters
next one that we're looking
versus
at
Dogs.
on the TV.
If I wasn't a Roosters,
that they can't see.
Roosters versus Dogs.
if I wasn't
Friday
Read
night.
our minds.
Allianz Stadium.
if I wasn't a Chookies man, I would tip the Bulldogs.
No, I just think you looked way too good this week.
Yeah,
Just
but
gone.
like, you can't always be good and sexy all the time. Like,
that's not
No,
what
it's
that's
hard.
not what
Prove
we're talking about. I'm tipping Roosters. Jace,
Yeah, Roosters.
no. Oh.
what?
Well, I
I'm
don't
allowed
know,
to
Jed's-
tip who I want to tip.
It's second v
What are you
9.
talking about?
Jed's talking me into tipping Bulldogs now.
No, don't. He's
No,
emotional.
I've tipped the Roosters.
what I
I
mean-
hope
He's
with
emotional.
everything in my heart that the Roosters lose.
Yes, I know you would, but like, what I'm saying is that like, do you think that they might, after last weekend's game, the Roosters, they might be complacent?
Yep.
If they are, they need to be kicked out of the comp.
Yep. Agree.
Yeah,
Agree with both of those statements.
yeah.
Why?
Kicked out of the comp until you develop some juniors.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, no, don't get too much banter. That's not okay. I will be tipping. I'm tipping the Roosters. Half of me does want the Dogs to win because of what you did to us last week, but I will be tipping the Roosters. You look too good last
All right,
week.
next game, Storm versus Manly. I think this will be an absolute bludger.
It's in Perth too, by the way.
Who wants to go to Perth?
Melbourne and
I would.
Manly.
If someone's paying my ticket, I would.
I wanna-
I'd be on the plane like in an hour.
God, this is a hard one.
This
I've
this
tipped
is
Storm.
a tough tip.
I've tipped Storm because they're at home.
I
well,
thought
it's
they
a home
were at
game.
home, but I didn't
It's
see
their home
Perth.
game.
I think I'll tip Manly, but
I don't know who to tip. Have anyone got a coin?
It's 55%
no one has
tipped
coins.
for the Storm. So, Storm.
I'm going to tip Manly.
Are any of the big
I'll go
boys
Melbourne.
back this week for Storm?
We'll find out tomorrow when team list are announced.
That will be the
All right,
clincher.
Battle of Brisbane, Dolphins versus Broncos.
I think it's going to be the Dolphins' house.
Yep.
I can't see Tony Staggs scoring a try and going, "This is our house."
Yeah, he does that in the Dolphins games, doesn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah. I did. I got to stop tipping the Bronx. I tipped them last week.
Yeah, why did you?
I just thought now that they're out of finals that they would play without care. but they just
don't care.
Yeah, they don't
They
care.
are playing without
They
care.
did play without care. It just didn't go the way we thought.
Dolphins, up the fins.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
Fins. Jace,
Yep.
Fins.
Fins. Get your fins on.
All right. Rabbitohs versus the Eels.
Rabbits. Surely.
Yeah, rabbits. Surely.
Surely. You doing going upset, Cal?
Yeah, go the
Just-
upset, Cal.
Just an inkling.
Murray's
I'm
back.
gonna tip the bunny. Yeah, I'm gonna tip the bunnies. It might be the only game that I sway as the week goes on, but I'll
Yeah.
go bunnies for now.
Sway to and
Man,
fro.
there's some bludger of games this weekend.
What? Raiders versus Knights
Yeah,
on
Raiders-
Sunday afternoon
There
at GIO
are
Stadium.
other teams that exist out of the top four.
Yeah.
It's not all about you, Jed.
Oh, yeah.
It's not all about you and your Roosters. This is going to be a great game. This is a good physical game. It's going to test the Knights,
All right, Newcastle versus the Raiders in Canberra.
which is what we're talking about right now.
Have you tipped Canberra?
I will tip
On the
Canberra.
Knights.
Oh, will I tip Canberra?
You just ask yourself a question.
I have tipped Raiders. Jed, you can tip Knights. No, actually, I've tipped Knights. Sorry. I got
I
that
think
wrong.
I'll tip
I'll go Knights,
Newcastle. Get back to me in a few days'
Well,
time.
we're not. The podcast is going.
Oh,
out
yeah.
tomorrow.
You got to make your decision
I
now. and
tipped
stick
the
with it.
Raiders at home. Not confident.
Okay.
Yeah, not confident. All right, last game of the weekend, the Derby, is Dragons versus Sharks.
Dragons for the upset. Nico's going to break his consecutive
The Val Holmes Cup.
streak.
Is this at Oakey Jubilee?
It also looks like it's
Cogra.
Indigenous
Cogra.
round too this round. Is that right?
Cogra. Yeah.
Jed, move on.
Keep your groans.
Cronulla win easy.
Comfortably.
Yes, Cronulla win easily.
I've tipped Cronulla, but I think this will be a good game.
Well, the Dragons are 17th, so we know what the Sharks are like against bottom 9 teams.
They're going to smash them.
But this is the game, I must admit, that even when both teams suck,
Yeah.
they still...
It's always a good game.
It's always
Yeah.
a good game.
Because it's a derby.
And the
It's a-
Dragons are playing better.
Yeah. And the Tigers.
The Dragons haven't been crap. They just haven't
No.
been the better team.
Agree.
At least...
They're playing okay footy. They're just not getting the points.
Yeah. The Sharks are missing Aero and Talakai, so it'll be interesting who they put in the centres too.
Roddy, won't it be?
Oh, I forgot about Roddy. Yeah. Okay, won't be interesting.
You got a
at
bit
all.
of depth there. That is a good thing about the Sharks. You do have depth.
And a great stadium.
I'll let Matt be the judge of that.
That's
What was
never
the
been
question?
there.
Jay said that they've got a good stadium, the Sharks.
Anyway.
All right,
good
we're
on
going to wrap
TV.
up this podcast.
All right, enough banter. Can we go back to being...
Thanks for joining
Can we go back to
us
being friends
to the
now?
podcast.
Oh, gosh.
Jason's trying to do the outro, guys. Come on.
Just give it a like and a subscribe. We're done.
Yep.
We're done.
Yep.
Thank
Aw.
you for tuning in.
What are you doing with your
Have
life?
a good life.
See you guys.
Have a good life.